Wow. That's kind of like putting a person in a very, very tough situation. And he talks to him now frankly. Now there are no secrets. אם פקוד יפקדני אביך ואמרת נשאל ממני דוד. Okay, so if everything is okay, אם כה יאמר טוב שלום לעבדיך, ואם חרו יחרה לו, then you will know that you cannot play anymore between you and your father. It's me or him. And he says to him the following, ועשית חסד על עבדיך. You know what? I don't know where you stand, Yonatan, but do me one favor. כי בברית השם הבאת את עבדיך. We have a covenant in the name of God that they did in the last period. ואם יש בי עוון, if you think that I'm wrong and you want to be on the side of your father, המיתני אתה. I want you to kill me, not your father. It's better to be killed by a friend rather than his father who is my enemy. ועד אביך למה זה תביאני? Why should you bring it to your father? If you think that I'm wrong and I hear how you talk, you did not say one word of encouragement to me yet. You just say, no, my father is not so bad and so on. No, I cannot accept these kind of words anymore. I want a decision made by you. And if you think I'm wrong, do me one favor, kill me now. You kill me, not your father. And see how he talked to him. He said, כי בברית השם הבאת את עבדיך. Who says a word like this? הבאת את עבדיך. The love changed to fear and awe. Eved is a completely different relationship than two friends have. I am your servant. I fully understand that you see yourself as the heir of the king, and I will be your servant. You kill me, not your father. Please. That's very difficult. ויאמר יונתן, חלילה לך, כי אם ידוע העדה כי קלטה הרעה מאם אבי לבוא עליך ולא אגיד אותה לך. This is the question. Do you believe that I will know that my father want to kill you and I'm not going to let you know about it? Apologetic. He understands that David tests him. And he says to him, well, you know, do you really believe that my father will do something to you and I'm not going to let you know? That's how you see me now, not that you're a close friend? ויאמר דוד אל יונתן, מי יגיד לי, או מה יענך אביך קשה? Yeah, I want to know. If your father want to kill me, are you sure that you are going to let me know? And you are not going to join him? The whole sentence is a lack of trust. And the whole discussion is under this big question mark. Yonatan, where are you? On my side, on your father's side? Now, let's think about Yonatan for a second. Let's try to be Yonatan at this point. How do you feel? You have to analyze the case for yourself now. Now, does David know 100% that Shaul crossed the line to Shaul? Not really. But he's afraid of it. He had a good reason for it. Remember, when he spoke about it, he did not say an encouragement to David. He just said, my father is unable to do it. Which means, this is my father, I know him. Don't tell me that he will try to kill you and I will not know about it. You know what? I throw you the challenge. You have good friends and they, take the phone and call you and say, you know what? I'm not sure that you are such a good friend of mine. How do you handle the situation? You tell me. I need your advice. It's a difficult situation. The best friendship described by the Tanakh, the best. Chachamim said, what is the אהבה שאינה תלויה בדבר? אהבת דוד ויונתן. This is a real love between two people who share the same goals, the same ashkafa, the same proud in being like Jewish warriors, and a crisis. What are you doing? You are Yonatan. Let's think, because otherwise, let me tell you something. We cannot really understand the Tanakh if we don't try to enter the shoes of the heroes. And the Tanakh here is telling us about a very difficult decision. You tell me, what would you do in a situation like this? Yes?
I'm going to step back before I go to that.
Okay.
First of all, I don't understand something. Shaul, he was chosen as king. It was through Nevi'ut.
Yeah, absolutely. Shmuel appointed him as a Navi.
Bingo. So, the same token with David. It's Min HaShamayim.
Right.
You assume that they automatically say, he's the new king.
For some reason,
I've
it
done a
was
good job.
hidden.
Thank you very much. I'm moving on.
It's, you know what? Keep your question. It's an excellent question. And I'm going to come today. I don't care when this year is over, I'm sorry. But we are going to go back to your question. It's a very good question. Okay, now you say that you have an idea. Okay, go to your idea now.
I have no idea.
No idea. Okay, lawyers, people like, yes, please.
I think I would feel very uncertain of which way to go, because the more I would affirm my friendship, the more I'm betraying my father. And the less I affirm my friendship, before I'm betraying my friends. So it's like, as you start going, I would feel as I start going in one direction, I'd feel a pull telling me, no, that's wrong, go in the other direction. So you end up kind of talking in circles and not really affirming.
Uh-huh. So you feel that something is happening to your friend. It's a very different kind of discussion that you used to have with him. And what do you understand? By the way, what would you think, first of all, why David changed his attitude to Yonatan? What would you think? What would you think? You have to ask yourself, like you sit with yourself, like it happened to us sometimes when we got into like emotional crisis. We think, how did I get here, right? We try to analyze what happened here. And you now, Yonatan, and you think, what happened to my friend? Why did he talk to me this way? Why does he not trusting me?
Well, maybe you should look at it differently. He can't believe that he knows his father, he loves his father, he can't believe that his father would do something like this. Then he listens to David and he says, maybe I'm missing something. And you see afterwards what he does. He tells him the truth. So he's now going back and thinking, my friend doesn't believe me. Maybe I should question what I think about my father.
Exactly.
But he's heard his father say. He saw his father throw the spear.
But remember, he's not sure if his father does it intentionally, try to kill him, or it's just the ruach ra'ah, as the Radak suggests. He himself is a little bit caught.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes you say, I'm gonna kill that guy. And you don't really mean it, so maybe that's the way he looked at it.
Okay, but I want to stick to one issue, because this is a very difficult issue. You said, you feel that David hides something. The feeling that he has something on his heart, he doesn't share it with me. You know this feeling? Something here happened, it's a tzarich yun. I don't know, like tzarich yun is like, what's going on here? I don't understand it. There is something that I don't know and he knows. That usually will be my conclusion. I miss something big here. And you know, a good idea sometimes in a situation like this is to take a step back, to take your friend to a discussion, not in his house, your house. Go to Starbucks. A coffee shop. Outside. Like a place where you can develop this feeling of trust, of honest discussion. Okay? And Yonatan understands that David is hiding something. He's not sure what it is, but he understands that things are going very wrong, in the wrong direction. And he says something fantastic to David, which is a good advice to every one of us when we find ourselves in a crisis like this. Vayomer Yonatan el David, לך ונצא השדה. How romantic. Let's go to the field. ויצאו שניהם השדה. And they go to the field. In the field, secluded place, it's just me and you. Maybe David had a secret that he cannot share with him in the palace. Maybe he's afraid that someone is listening. Maybe he's afraid that his father sent a spy, he's behind the wall. Jonathan understood there is a secret here. He does not get it. Let's go to the field and let's discuss it there. Kind of like he must take an action, and he fully understands, and this is the issue that I want to highlight here. He understands that he's missing something. And he understands that David has a secret, and David does not share it with him. He cannot explain it otherwise, how this love and admiration changed to suspicion and unpleasantness. And he decides to hear what David has to tell him. And they go to the Sadeh. Should we stop here? Or you want one more thing? Let's stop here. Because this is like really like I leave you in suspense for next week. What did they talk there? What was the discussion between them? Because when you read Psukim Yud Bet, I would say the following. I'll tell you, I will guide you what to expect for. And this is something that I taught you already a few times. They go to the field. In Pasuk Yud Bet, which is right after Yud Aleph, it says, Vayomer Yonatan el David. How did Pasuk Yud Aleph started? Vayomer Yonatan el David. He speaks to him, let's go to the field. They go to the field, Vayomer Yonatan el David. That we have to repeat again. If, let's say, there will be no title, Vayomer Yonatan el David, we know that Jonathan is now talking to David. He was the last one to talk before. They go to the field, and now he talks to him, right? He initiated it. So why Pasuk Yud Bet start again with the words, Vayomer Yonatan el David? We know that Jonathan is talking to David. We know it from Pasuk Yud Aleph. You understand my question? We present it a few times. Again, Pasuk Yud Aleph, Vayomer Yonatan el David, Lecha v'netzeh hasadeh. So who is talking? Who is taking the initiative? He wants to talk to David. So we can assume they arrive to the Sadeh. Now he will tell you what he wants to tell you, to tell him, right? So why the Pasuk said again, Vayomer Yonatan el David?
There was a break. They just walked quietly.
This is one of the greatest story in the Bible. Clearly, there is something between Yud Aleph and Yud Bet. David is talking to Jonathan. And the writer, the author of the Tanakh, Shmuel Hanavi, does not tell us what happened. He keep us, he tells us, David says something to Jonathan. Jonathan responded, but he doesn't tell us what David told Jonathan. He keep it to the intelligent reader, to the curious, to investigative reader, to find out what happened here. This is clear to me. David said something that changed the Jewish history. And the greatness of the Tanakh is that he doesn't tell us what he said. He left it to us to figure it out. And that's what we are going to do next time.
So we're going to figure it out?
We will figure it out, absolutely. I will not keep it for 2 weeks like this. Don't worry. Next week, we reveal the